Today we're gonna make an easy one bowl brownie. Everything gets mixed in one bowl, but it is the perfect combination of chewy and chocolatey and fudgy, and has that perfect crackled top, and like, it is mind-blowingly good. That's right, mind-blowingly good. Now you have to make it. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to be notified each time I post a new and amazing recipe. Let's get into it. So, one bowl brownies, obviously I've got like 50 bowls right now, but you don't have to do it this way. You can make everything in one bowl, but like, you know, I'm here for the drama. So first let's prepare our pan. I've got a half sheet and a little strip. Do you have to prepare your pan? No. But honestly, I don't like difficult extraction processes. I'm not into like paleontology, is that what it's called? Anyway, whatever, we're preparing our pan. I don't know where I went there, but just spray it. All right, in there, give it a little, yep, that's right, sound effects not optional. Go ahead and lay that down. And then we are going to do my favorite trick where we are going to cinch down our sides with a beautiful and decorative binder clip. All right, you can use black ones, it's fine. Anyways, cinch those down. That way, just make sure that the little flappies don't blow about or mar your brownie in any sort of way. Sad. Okay. Anyways, as we were, let's whisk together our dry ingredients, shall we? So I've got AP flour, I have an epic amount of cocoa powder. It is Dutch processed. If you want that color and that really rich flavor, then that is what you should use as well. Cornstarch, now this is how we're gonna get that nice little crust on the top. It's also gonna give it like a nice chew and that kind of box brownie texture, but obviously this is way better than box brownies. Just saying. So that's cornstarch, and this is kosher salt, a little bit of baking soda, just a teeny. And then we're gonna whisk all that together really carefully. You see that I got a large bowl because I've learned from my mistakes sometimes, and I didn't want cocoa powder all over myself. Now, just know that you can put all of that in the bowl after you mix it. You don't have to pre-mix it like this, but you know, why not? Melted butter. It is hot. So a hot butter is going to help melt our sugar. Not melt, but hydrate the sugar. So sugar in the butter. Boom. Go ahead and give those a whisk. Just a nice little whisk. Kind of get your sugar in there, get it hydrated, because there's obviously some water content in the butter that's going to help hydrate our sugar. All right. Go ahead and get your eggs in there. You could pre-whisk them together and that would be helpful, but again, you can totally do this in one bowl as we are doing. Okay? You want to give them a really good whisk. You don't want any stray bits of whites floating about. You don't want, you want it all kind of homogeneous and like really well mixed. This is also going to help get that kind of crackly top. Okay, now we're gonna add our vanilla extract, boop, and the optional, but not really optional because it makes it taste so good, coffee extract. Coffee extract is generally pretty potent, so just use a little dab will do ya. Whisk in that. Ooh, we're on our way to goodness. Yeah. All right, and now we're ready to whisk in our dry ingredients, which we've obviously already whisked together. You can totally do this in one bowl. Whisk away. Go ahead and just kind of, oh no. Oh, that's a thing that happened. I'm gonna change my shirt later. We're gonna get this in the oven first because that's just upsetting. Must have been for my athletic whisking of the eggs. Okay. There she is. There's our brownie batter. Wow. She gorge. Yes, she is. Go ahead and give that a tap, 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 because we're not fools and we're not gonna use our whisk to put it in the pan, even though I really want to, because all I can think about is my shirt. Bam. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh, well that is just simply beautiful. I guess it was worth the shirt sacrifice. Well, my friends, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to try the batter. You're like, what? It's too soon. I know, but like, it's brownie batter. Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness gracious. Go ahead and get it into all the corners. Now the hotter your butter is, obviously I have been chit-chatting with you and, you know, going on all sorts of tangents. So, you know, the butter cooled a bit. So the hotter your butter is, the easier it will be to spread. It's not going to thicken quite as much as ours did here. But no, that doesn't matter. Man, doesn't this look delightful? Yeah, it does. All right, popping this in the oven. I have preheated to 350 degrees, not convection, just regular, making all you peeps at home happy. So we're gonna pop this in and we're gonna start checking in like 8 minutes. It's not gonna be done, but I like to just kind of keep a firm eye on it, make sure that it's not over baking or anything of the sort. It'll probably take closer to 20, but it depends also on your pan. She's out and it's magnificent. This place smells delightful. Basically, it puffed up, it took about 20 minutes, puffed up completely, kind of jiggled like jello, and then has settled down. I mean, it starts to sink almost immediately, and that's normal and totally great. But so it's just kind of settled, but sadly, we have to let her cool. I know. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't judge, but it's not gonna be set. Anyway, so now, let her cool, and then we'll cut into it. All right, it's cool, we are ready. Now, because we lined the pan, we could actually pull this whole thing out like a so. Like, oh, we might want to free the corners. Yeah, we'll free the corners, and then we'll pull her out like a so. All right, and now we can pull the whole thing out, and there she is in all her majesty. Wow, the smell. Oh, fab. All right. Let's decide how we want to cut her. I want big brownies. No small chintzy brownies around here. So I'm thinking, yeah, you saw that. That's what's happening. Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and just give her a good slice. Do you see how it's cracking on the top? And that is just so magical. Oh, these are huge, I love it. Can't even. Quick cue, which one would you choose? I would choose this one, but that's in the very center, and I feel like we don't have time to get that out. Plus, that's just rude. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one over here. Oh man, guys, look at this. Beautiful cracked top, soft and chewy inside that's perfectly baked, and like a crispy outer edges. Was it a small bite? No. So good. Oh my gosh. It is rich and chewy. It has that texture of box brownies, but the flavor is just like on another level because of the butter and the excess amount of cocoa powder. It's not excessive. It's like extra. This brownie is extra, but easy, which makes her perfect. Perfect.